This is the first time he remembers being in the sanctuary. He's in awe of it. You know, we all miss being in this space together. And looking around at it, trying to see it through the eyes of a baby who doesn't remember. He doesn't remember how people gathered here not too long ago. He doesn't have any personal experience of sitting in these pews, worshiping together, listening to music, singing, laughing, talking with friends. For him, it's brand new, just like this. And I think his perspective, I think his almost one-year-old eyes and his point of view helps me to appreciate that we may not be able to gather together in person in the ways that we're used to, in ways that we consider normal or familiar. But this is still a house of worship. This is still a space that God calls us to share, to explore our spirituality, to give thanks and praise. And we want to invite you, to come and be a part of gathering in this sanctuary this summer. We can't do it all at once. We can't do it together. We know that's not safe. So we have an idea. What if we were to come by in small groups or one household at a time on certain days of the week? And what if we were to bring with us images, drawings, pictures, icons, anything that might be speaking to you? Bring in dreams and images and imaginings about how we see God at work in our world right now. Can we bring those things to this place and fill up our sanctuary with them? So that even though we can't gather together in person, we can at least gather together our dreams and our visions. We can at least come together to talk about how God is speaking to us and how we see God at work in this moment. Everyone should be able to come here and just sit in awe. Sorry, camera work. Everyone should be able to come here and sit in awe of our God, to give thanks and praise for all the good things God does every day. And if you bring with you pictures, images, drawings, be as creative as you can be. Anything that is speaking to you, anything that is giving you a sign of what God is doing in this moment, how God might be reimagining human life for us on this planet. Bring it with you. Leave it here in the sanctuary. Let's decorate this entire place so it's one giant altar, one big house filled with God's dreams. And then even though we can't be in one another's physical presence, every time we come in here, we'll at least be surrounded by everyone's witness, everyone's individual understanding of who God is and what kind of world God is calling us to help co-create. That's the dream. That's the invitation. We invite you to follow the Spirit this week by listening to your dreams, being aware of your imaginings, finding God in them. And check our website and our Facebook page for details. But very soon, we will put up a schedule when you can come into this sanctuary and turn this into a house filled with God's dreams for God's people in this place. You are invited.